Hello, my name is Cerise Patron, and I am bringing you another weekly guided meditation here in my home. I have been traveling a lot and things have been really hectic. So one of the meditations that I want to do for you is one that I wrote recently because I was going through some feelings of being broken and being shattered, which I think we all experience. We all have those feelings that we're not good enough, that we're not whole, that if only we had a different life or different body, or we were better at everything from parenting to cooking to just work. I mean, everything, that we would be okay. And I think that getting into that brokenness and that feeling can feel like you are unworthy of anything. And when we stay there, when we get there and we stay there and we don't find a way out, I think it can lead to a lot of anxiety in life in general. So I wrote this meditation to help myself through that feeling of brokenness, and I hope that it will help you as well. So we take a deep breath and we center ourselves and we feel our body with your eyes closed if that feels comfortable to you. We just feel our own energy. The energy that rises up from within us, not the energy from outside of us. The energy that is at the core of who we are. The energy that is boundless. The energy that is underneath our name, our station in life, our job, mother, wife, partner, friend, daughter, sister. The energy of us that is below all of that, the powerful, resonating energy of our soul. And we connect to that right now. And as we do this, I want you to find if there has been a time recently or a time in the past when you felt like you were not good enough. That there was some experience, we've all had them, that made you feel broken. And I want you to go to that feeling of brokenness, of unworthiness, and sit with it just for a moment. Not long, we won't linger here, but just to really honor the feeling by sitting with it and not running away from it. And so as we feel that feeling, I want you to imagine that you are in the place that that feeling comes up for. If it was something from your childhood or something you did or something that was done to you, something that happened to you, maybe an argument or something that brings up maybe feelings of guilt or shame around that experience. And I want you to imagine that we together are standing in this place. You are not alone. I am supporting your energy and I am here with you and you are safe. And I want you to imagine that you, at the age you were whenever this happened, are actually a broken teacup. So I want you to see on the ground the broken teacup that represents this experience for you. And as you look around the room, if there are other people who are there, I want you to also imagine them as broken teacups. You see, when we fight or are harmed or we are in a situation where we maybe are yelling at someone and they're yelling at us, neither one of us is whole. So I want you to see them also represented as broken teacups on the ground. And now I want you to know that you are powerful and you are strong. I want you to see yourself as you are right now. I want you to see how strong you are, how whole and complete your current body is, your spirit is, to have done all of the things you've done, to be here today where you are, to be caring for yourself in such a loving and nurturing way by doing these meditations. And I want you in all of your wholeness to go over and pick up very lovingly and carefully all of the pieces of your own teacup, only yours. And I want you to hold those pieces in your hand. After every single piece is picked up, and I want you to imagine that you have a little stick of what looks like super glue. But this stick of glue is actually molten gold. And so as you put the pieces back together, you're going to fill those cracks with gold. And this is actually from the Japanese art of kintsugi, which is a way of repairing teacups so that their cracks continue to be seen. And so I want you to fill each and every gap with this gold until your teacup is whole again. And as you hold your teacup, now put back together, now complete, all the pieces are there, that you can see the etching of gold where the breaks were. And I want you to know that those etchings are beautiful. That just because we have been broken doesn't mean that we are unworthy or that we are incomplete. And in fact, those cracks are part of our journey, and they are part of the honor of who we are today. And so I want you to hold your teacup up with pride. This whole perfect and beautiful journey that you have been on. Ready to go and face the world, feeling complete within yourself, knowing your wholeness. And I want you, as you hold that teacup out, to walk out of whatever place this happened in, whatever space you are in, holding your teacup high with pride. Leave behind all the other teacups that are broken. It is not your job to fix another's cup. It is their job to fix it. And so we let that space go as we walk vibrantly into the world, knowing our wholeness and knowing our completeness and knowing that our journey of sadness or grief or pain does not make us less than. But putting our cup back together shows how strong and powerful we truly are. And as you hold your cup high to the world, know that you are loved and you are complete just as you are. And as I count back from 5, we will come back into this space, but we will bring that wholeness with us. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Namaste.